Hi, this is Ron Mitchu. Today I'm Where the Hunter. We're doing a mission called Uncut Gems. We're going to harvest a male gemsbuck, 4-star or above, and a female gemsbuck as well. Now this mission has been driving me crazy. I'm not even joking. You wouldn't understand how much effort I've put into this. So I'm hoping today is finally the day, fingers crossed, we can get it completed. Now basically I've got 3 groups of gemsbuck in this area. Now the very first time I came here, this group in front of me, we're going to check now, I had a 4-star gemsbuck. I spotted it straight away and I thought we'll leave it for a few days and then hopefully it makes a 5-star and we'll do the objective, the mission with that and get a 5-star gemsbuck. But sadly it died. Now ever since then, and that was 3 weeks ago, I've been checking groups, letting them grow, mature, and I've seen 3 threes which I've waited on growing to 4s. They've all died. And now I've got a 3 mature, which I'm hoping on this 4th one, he finally makes it. So yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare. I wish I'd have just shot the 4 in the first place now. But hopefully we do it today. But it's a fun mission. Like I say, I've learnt a few things about gemsbuck. They seem to take quite a long time. They're supposed to take 3 whole in-game days to grow 1 year, mature 1 year. But every time I've found like a 3 and I've waited 3 whole in-game days, he's made it. Yes. You don't understand how happy that's made me. He's actually made it 4. But yeah, if you don't know, it's supposed to be 3 in-game days, not just fast traveling. You've got to actually spend the time, 3 in-game days, and that basically matures your animal by 1 year. And like I say, I've been doing it for weeks now. Just tried to get this mission done. And now we've finally got a 4-star gemsbuck. I'm not even going to wait to see if we get X5. I'm not risking that again. So what we're going to do is, we've got the 338. Hopefully take a nice shot on him. It's in a bit of an awkward area. It's in sort of like a dip. So what we'll do is we'll rotate round to the left. I think that's the best idea for this. Hopefully it doesn't run off. We don't need any more stress from this mission. But I like a challenge. There's nothing wrong with a challenge. I don't think all missions should be easy. I think that's part of the reward as well. So the relief of doing it and the fun, what you experience while you do it. So I've just slightly marked it. What we'll do is we'll move around to the left. I've done that because obviously you want to stay above like about 250 really. 200 meters you might spook them, but 250 you should be alright. So I'm just going to crouch walk round to the left. Hopefully not spook them, and then get a better angle for a shot. Try and work out where you're going to shoot animals, what position, what's the best sort of elevation. If you've got one quite flat here, so that's not really on unless they go up in the mountains somewhere. But ideally, just from the left here, we should get at least a long shot. So that's what we're going to try and do. Hopefully, don't just walk into the bush as I get into position, but then we can take a shot. I'm using a 338. I think they are tier 6, so that will be ideal. But there he is. But yeah, this has been one of the hardest missions I've done actually, and it shouldn't have been really. I've made it hard myself by not shooting the 4-star when I first seen one. Have you had that happen to you? Let me know in the comments. Have you been watching a 4-star of any species, waiting, hoping it makes 5, and it doesn't? Let me know in the comments. But yeah. I'm finally going to hopefully get him. Just got to make a nice shot. We'll take our time, get into position. We're not going to rush this, that's for sure. But that's not too bad. So I think I might take this shot. Let's have a look. It's slightly in the bush. Is he going to walk forwards, or we're just going to rotate around more left? 338 is very powerful, so as long as we make a clean shot, we should be good. I've got another mission to do with hyenas as well, and I know I've got a group round here. I've got some lions around here. Got more bow missions to do on Tikamoon Plains. So here we go. I love the jump when you shoot them. I think that should be good. We'll soon see. I'm not sure which one it is. They're all flying off now. They normally run about 200 to 400 meters away from when you shoot like this. So they will settle down over there at some point. But hopefully the one we've shot, we've finally got for our objective. But yeah, this mission is called Uncut Gems. I do actually like the objective missions. I think they should add more of these, more regular. I think if they can get to a point where they can add them like weekly even or monthly, that would be ideal. The dream would be dailies, weeklies and monthlies. I think if they could do that, then it's even got to be hard missions, but it keeps a lot of people playing, interested, gives you a reason to get out there, and I love doing them actually. They're one of my favourite parts of Way the Hunter. What do you think? Would you like more missions? Let me know in the comments. Like I say, they're very important to the game, and I think they add a lot. And not only that, sometimes when you're doing missions, because it gets you out there doing them, you spot something else. So you might find a trophy you didn't even know you had. That's one other sort of important thing. I've done them before. I've like been doing a mission for something else and then spotted like a 5-star or something. So it's happened a few times. Like the black bear, I was after wolves. And it's only because I was after the wolves I found the 5-star black bear, and I wouldn't have found that otherwise. So they do really sort of help you, sort of keep you interested, keep you doing things, but they get you out there, which is more important. And like I say, you can find trophies while you're out there doing them. Now the story ethos behind this is basically someone has a trophy gems book, and there was debating about whether it's a male or a female. So that's why you've got to go and get a big male, so you compare the horns from a male to a female. And if you actually look at them, we'll see them soon, you can actually tell the difference. The big males have got like thicker, sort of curved horns, and the females have sort of straight horns. You can tell the difference as soon as you see them, and they're a lot thinner as well. Now I'm just going to track it down. I said this before, would you like dogs in Way the Hunter for tracking? I don't think they'd have to be absolutely perfect with tracking, but I think they would be a good addition. Some people struggle with tracking in Way the Hunter. It's not as easy as other games, but some people like it because obviously it's a bit more realistic and you're not certain to find your animal. You have to really use your gut, look, find what you're doing, make sure you've made a good shot. There he is. But yeah, I think dogs could really work, and like I say, some people who struggle with tracking, it would really help them as well. What do you think? Would you like dogs? If so, what dogs would you like in Way the Hunter? So here we go. I can't believe we've finally got him after 3 weeks. Let's take a little picture. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. I did a little bit of editing just to get that shot perfect. What you want to do is rotate round, find where the sun is so it's shining in your face, so you've got a better sort of lighting conditions. But there we go, that will be the thumbnail, I think. So it's time to collect him, see where we shot him, and then we need one more female, which shouldn't be too hard. So we've got him in the lung, nice clean shot. I always like to try and take one clean shot if I can help it. I don't like it when I have to shoot twice because it means I've been inaccurate on the first shot. So that's all good. They sell for quite decent money as well. And there you go, there's the distance, and we used the 338. We've got an interesting bow mission coming up next. We've got to get some Egyptian geese, and I've got to shoot one out of the sky with a bow. So I can't wait to do that one. We're doing that one soon. Pretty good genetics. He's on a 4-star, but we weren't risking it dying or going further. We're just going to kill him at 4. And I'm so happy to finally get him. We lost 19 kilos of meat, but I'm not bothered about that. It's all about the mission. But there we go. We've finally got our 4-star gems book for this mission, Uncut Gems. Right, now we need to get a female, which shouldn't be too bad. So I'll go back to the campsite. I've changed the time. And then we're going to a different group now. Like I said, I've got 3 groups around this area. I'll show you the area if you've got to do this mission in a minute. Because like I say, there's a lot of gems book. You've got lions, you've got hyenas. It's a really busy area. Cape buffaloes. I had an albino Cape buffalo here as well in one of my previous videos. So it is a really good area. It's in the middle left. So there's a female. We've just got to get close enough, make a nice clean shot, and then hopefully complete the mission. But let me know in the comments what you want to see next for Way the Hunter. We're not going to shoot it with a bow from there, that's for sure. So we best get the correct weapon on. Sometimes I carry like the Remington long range. I was just thinking I might shoot it with that, and then I've got 338 and I'll just put it on, and I just remembered I was doing bow missions in the last video, so that's why I've got it on. We're not after you. So stay away, lions. As said, it's a busy area, lots of different species. But that's ideal. So I think we'll take that one out. I'm just keeping an eye on these lions, make sure they don't attack me. I still need to get a leucistic male lion. Not seen one yet, but that is high on my want list for my trophy room at Tikamoon Plains. Here goes. Let's see if we can take it out. Take a time. And straight down. That's how I like my shooting. Nice and clean. And that should be the objective over. So I've enjoyed this mission. It's been frustrating, enjoyable, annoying. It's been lots of different things, but I've actually enjoyed it overall. And like I say, there's nothing wrong with a challenge. I don't think everything should be easy. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you sharp. And I've learnt a few things about Games Book along the way as well. In quite a bit of talk in the Way the Hunter Discord about the new roadmap coming. I don't know when that's going to come, but I can't wait to see what's next in store. Like I say, they normally have lots of things lined up. So what would you like next in Way the Hunter? Let me know in the comments. You can already see from those horns, look, that's a female. They're a lot thinner, a lot straighter. So you can definitely tell the difference between a male and a female. So without spotting them, you can kind of tell. Males have sort of curved, thicker horns, and the females tend to have shorter, sort of straight horns and thinner. So there we go. So that's the mission over. What a joy that has been. What do we do next? I think I might actually do the bow mission with the Egyptian geese. I'm looking forward to doing that. I don't know how hard it's going to be. I've not shot a goose out the sky yet with a bow. So I have done the surf scoter one I was talking about in the last video with the crossbow, and that worked out well. But I haven't done this one, which we're probably going to do next, the Egyptian geese one with a bow. We're going to get one out of the sky and the other bird on the floor. But we'll go over that in the next video. But this is a location where we've been at. This campsite is absolutely loaded with animals around it. You come here, right, at this campsite about 7:30 in the morning and just walk around that area where I've opened up around that campsite. You'll find lots of different species. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia. We're going to look at need zone times just to show you when to come if you've got to do this mission or you just want to find Games Book and certain animals around it. So life cycle, this is when we've basically been hunting. I'd say about 7:30 at that campsite is ideal. That's what I've been doing. Coming here 7:30, looking around. Like I say, lots of Games Book, and we've done the mission. So there we go. Uncut Gems, we've finally done it on Way the Hunter. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm on McTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.